I witnessed something shocking at a farm. I visited a fish farm where a big fish swallowed a small one, just leaving only the tail to be completely swallowed. But I had to act fast to be able to save the big one. For the smaller one, it was gone already. Here's what happened and why you must always monitor your fish pond. This is not the first time to have witnessed that. I've had that experience in my own farm, which both were gone, unfortunately. I met them and they were all gone. But this one, I visited the farm and I witnessed it, and I had to act fast to save the life of the bigger fish. While inspecting the fish, I noticed one struggle. As I looked closer, I saw its tail sticking out of its mouth. Then the fish had swallowed another fish, and the smaller one was already dead. So now it was left with the big ones for us to save it. In this video, watch careful. I'm going to show you how we were able to rescue the big fish by removing it from the mouth, by removing the smaller one from the mouth and then taking it back into the pond. After you finish watching this interesting video, I'm showing you the video because I want you to see what actually happened. Feeling that after watching it, stay till the end. Because when you finish watching the video, I will tell you the causes of such incidents and, more importantly, how to avoid them as a fish farmer to be able to make more profit, because all these are losses to you as a farmer. So watch out the video.
This is cannibalism. Look at the small fish in the mouth. Hey, so hey, don't jump. Hey, to Boroma, Tankara go soon that what the I don't want for now. Not for now. Tell you force me. This is cannibalism. This is small fish.
that you have watched the incident, now let's look at what causes such and how to prevent them. First and foremost, it is caused by hunger. Yes, when the fish are not be able to get enough feed, that can keep them till the next meal. Then, when they become hungry, they intend to cannibalize or to attack and consume other fish. That is it. The second one is size differences. As the fish are in the pond, probably you will have hatched them at the same time. Yes, their still growth rate will not be the same. Some will be bigger and some will be smaller. So the differences in size of the fish also causes the cannibalism. If you are not aware, this behavior is what we call cannibalism. It might not swallow it completely, but just eating part of it. So different sizes also cause that. Another cause is overcrowding. When you stock the fish higher than the capacity of the pond, when you overcrowd them and there are more in the pond, some of them tend to be aggressive, and for that, this will also happen. Another cause is stress, and this stress can also be caused by poor water quality or condition, or lack of hiding spots, or when you take the fish through something that is unusual, that might cause stress, and stress can also lead to cannibalism or bigger ones swallowing smaller ones. Another cause is certain fish species are predatory in nature. So that is the nature of such fish species. So as you are selecting your fish species, make sure that you select those that are less aggressive. They might all be catfish, yet their behavior or their characteristics are never the same. So certain fish are more predatory or cannibalistic in nature. Now, having looked at these five causes of the cannibalism, or what you have just watched on the screen, let's see how we can prevent them. First and foremost, give proper feeding. Feeding your fish with enough food can prevent cannibalism, or giving your fish with the quality of feed that it provides all the nutritional proportion or balance can prevent that. So adequate feeding is very important to prevent or reduce cannibalism. Another way to do or to prevent cannibalism is sorting the fish according to their sizes. Sorting is selecting fish of the same size into different ponds. For instance, if you have 2 ponds stock, and that is why it is recommended to start with 2 ponds. When they grow in different sizes, you can always select them, put the bigger ones in one pond and the smaller one in other ponds. That way, this cannibalism will be prevented. Another way to prevent cannibalism is provide adequate spacing. Don't overcrowd your fish. Don't put the fish in the pond more than the capacity of the fish pond. Always make sure that you do the right calculation so that the fish that you are putting in the pond will just be enough for the pond. So avoiding overcrowding is preventing cannibalism. You can also provide hidden places or hiding places for the fish, especially for the smaller ones to enter, so that when the bigger ones tend to be aggressive, they can hide into those places and they will not get them. Yes. And then finally, I would recommend that you always monitor your fish behavior like we did. If you hadn't monitored, we won't be able to detect that. So when you monitor and you detect that early, it is very very important so that you can provide the prevention measures that we have outlined to be sure that you have good or you prevent the cannibalism. But if you don't always monitor the fish, you can't tell. So monitoring the fish is very important, and that way you can always detect unusual behavior early and provide measures. Yes, please, I hope you have learned something. What you have experienced, if you have watched the video, is what we call cannibalism, where fish attack and consume other fish. They can swallow them completely, like you have seen, or they will eat it and leave part of it. All these are financial losses to you as a farmer, and we have outlined the causes of that and how to prevent them. And I hope you have found value in the video. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share, and let it reach more fish farmers, because that's what we do in this channel. And to scale up your fish farm, you can check out our Let's Say Aquatic System course in the description, where you will learn how to fix filtration in your farm that will let you run your farm without changing water. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Abdulaziz Isa, and this is Aquaponics.